It's just a horribly sad story, obviously. Around 10:40 p.m., 10:39 to be exact, Lauren, Frisco police got a phone call from the Texas Department of Public Safety, essentially asking for help, requesting help with a pursuit that was going on that had entered Frisco. Police momentarily, for a few minutes, lost track of this vehicle that they were trying to pursue. It's not exactly clear why the initial stop was enacted. There are some reports that it was because there was a traffic violation. Anyway, this car that we now obviously believe to be Marshawn Kneeland was in the pursuit, gets away for a few minutes. Cops ultimately find the car a few minutes later, but the vehicle is empty. It had been involved in a crash on the Dallas Parkway. Police then set up a perimeter, and they are trying to find the driver of the car, again, who we ultimately find out was Marshawn Kneeland. They use drones, they use canines, and ultimately, after 2 hours, using a drone that has some sort of heat-seeking technology where they could find the warmth of a body, they located Kneeland deceased in a portable toilet, and it appears it was from a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
My brothers and sisters, this is a sad story for real. For real. 24 years old. 24 years old. Your mental health is real. We have to stop for a moment and understand that we are all connected on this earth. This is a very, very sad story. I know his family is going through it. We have to connect with each other. And if you feel something is off, talk to that person. We have to. Because this probably could have been avoided if this young man would have gotten the help that he needed by friends and family and coaches and all types of stuff to say, hey, listen, you know what? Maybe something's a little bit off. And it's just sad, man. It really is sad.
I guess one thing, if I can hop in, Lauren, that from the different statements we're getting, Michael, there was a pursuit, like you mentioned. We don't really know if, I guess at this point, I don't know if you have any more information on, was Marshawn Kneeland speeding? Was there something else going on, or did people just alert the officials to go and try and pursue him because of what they learned?
Yeah, so I'll say it like this: we haven't confirmed the information, but there are reports out there that indicate that he was traveling at a very high rate of speed, and that was the reason for the initial stop. Although they sadly didn't get him stopped. Try and pull him over, and he again momentarily gets away and then flees. But not confirmed by us. But the reports are that he was traveling at a very high rate of speed.
And see, that's another thing. If the cops would have stopped him, maybe they would have kind of figured out that maybe he was a little bit unstable. Maybe would have took him in, put him in a jail cell, let him cool off a bit. But because they didn't stop him and he ran off, they pursued him. He crashed, got out, and said, "This is it," and deleted himself. And this is sad, man. This is sad. Mental health, we have to be very careful amongst each other. But we need to just say, hey, listen, if you feel somebody is a little bit off, or they showing signs, we gotta ask. A lot of times they may not even show the signs. You saw in some of the clips in the video when they were showing him smiling and everything. Those are like late stage depression and stuff like that, where people are at peace with the decision that they made to end it all. There are videos out there on the internet where you see this was a person's last night together, and they're laughing and smiling and everything, and the next day you hear that they took themselves out. Gotta be very careful out here. Gotta be very careful. I have another video that I want to show and everything, but before I show that video, I just want to thank you so much for watching this video up to this point. Really appreciate it. I know your time is valuable, but you're spending it with me. Thank you. If you haven't already, please like the video, watch the video all the way through before you make any comments, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already as well. All that good stuff will help as I continue to grow on this YouTube platform. Thank you for watching. Let's get to the next video.
Cowboys defensive end Marshawn Kneeland's death has been ruled a suicide, the result of an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound following a police chase that ended in Frisco, Texas. Police say the incident happened late Wednesday night. Troopers with the Texas Department of Public Safety were pursuing a vehicle that entered the city of Frisco. After losing sight of the vehicle, troopers found it crashed along southbound Dallas Parkway. The driver, identified as 24-year-old Marshawn Kneeland, fled on foot. Officers set up a perimeter with K9 and drone units and later learned he'd expressed suicidal thoughts. Just after 1:30 a.m., Kneeland was found dead from what police describe as a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Here's the police dispatch audio from that night.
We're talking to the girlfriend. She's trying to call his agent, but we're trying to get him to call her to call him first. But she's saying he is armed and has a history of mental illness, and her quote was, "He will end it all."
Good copy. You probably ran back to the car to get the gun.
If she calls him, we'll let you know.
Good copy. All right, y'all do me a favor. Everybody stay with the buddy. Don't go looking alone. This guy is armed.
President, they just received a text from him, a group text from him saying goodbye. They're concerned for his welfare. They do not have a key to the apartment.
David said my copy. I advised on this call. We were just out there. There's nobody at the apartment. All contact from by phone.
We have a lieutenant calling in from Plano advising that the NFL is calling Plano PD and the subject is texting his family goodbye.
GPS 111. There's a porta potty on the south side of that building.
40, we got eyes on it. That's pretty much right exactly where 118 drew the circle. Y'all see a heat from that?
Yeah, 111. We got good eyes on. Looks like the door's open. Red liquid coming out from it. We just want to go ahead and work this safely before we have any officers approach. So let's just get an arrest team and kind of go through this safely and tactically. I believe we got eyes on a drone right there. Still got eyes on the target inside that porta potty.
We're pushing the drone there now.
Got a good copy. Just on our last orbit, we didn't see any movement. Still got that heat signature. Looks like it's curled up at the bottom of that porta potty. With the stream of blood coming from the porta potty.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a 10-4. He's going to be laying on his side, facing inward, and quite a bit of blood coming out. Possible signal 27.
If you are struggling with suicidal thoughts or experiencing a mental health crisis, you can call or text 988 or chat at 988lifeline.org for free and confidential counseling.
I'm going to keep this on the screen. My condolences to the Kneeland family. It's a sad situation. My condolences to Dallas Cowboys organization, to the family of his teammates, to the fans especially. Very sad, very, very sad. We have to make sure that we're going through something. Seek help. Seek help. Because we're not going through it alone. It may feel like it, but we're not. There's so many craziness going on out here, but this is situations that you don't have to go through it alone. If you're struggling, if you feel like you're in crisis, if you feel like you want to end it all, call that hotline. Call friends, talk to them. Do not go through this by yourself. You do not have to. This is sad, very, very sad, man. And I'm just heartbroken because so young, 24. Doing something that so many of us would have loved the opportunity to do, to play for the NFL. And something inside him said, hey, listen, this is it. My brothers and sisters, please seek help. If you're going through something, if you feel that you want to end it all, seek help. Call that hotline, the 988 Lifeline, or go to that website, 988lifeline.org, and so that you can be able to get some help, seek some therapy, talk to people so that they know what you're going through, because you do not have to go through it alone. Very sad. My brothers and sisters, thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. I want to let you know that I love you and I care about you. You are not on this earth alone. We are all connected. We are all trying to get through this world, get through this life together. So please, in friendship, truth, and love, let's come together and do what needs to be done. I love you. Have a wonderful day. Be safe out there. Peace.